Hello? Hi. I was playing with someone, which is why I'm starting a bit later, because I was playing BA as of like 2 hours ago. Camel's just 60 points coward territory? No, look at my beautiful deck. I made an RU deck. I got Lima. It was in Discord with me. I think he's dropped out. He'd come back in. He's another guy who does YouTube for this. And I was playing a couple of matches with him. We played a US, and then I played my first Russian match. And I played, look, because he was like, oh, let's do RU now. I was like, oh, I don't have one. Give me 20 minutes. So I made well, I said 15 minutes, and I took 20 or 30. I made an RU deck real quick. So it's pretty thrown together, which is why my air tab is like nothing, because I didn't want to keep him waiting any longer. But take a quick look at my deck. I've got GRU in the mixed loadout. They run out of Igla really fast, I've learned quickly. But GRU in the mixed loadout. Just got a lot of BTRs for 65 points. Up armored. This is my meta now for both sides. I gotta have the artillery resistant cheap transports. I got the SPG Kozliks, haven't used them yet. Recon BMPs, haven't used them much yet. The Vishanti. I guess you get snipers that are like 4 guys and can kill people in CQB, which is kind of interesting. They're 90 points though, which is kind of expensive, but whatever. Corsair for 60. I mean, that's a normal sniper price, actually. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting unit. Booba says, Devastanti can get an AT let out at North APS. Ah, these are the guys who get the one that can't be intercepted. Oh. Oh, and look at that. If I do that, if I do that, it actually makes my deck perfect. Nice. Okay, yes. I'm going to take that. That's very interesting. Makes it a bit more expensive, but might be worth it. Cool. Oh, and it gives them 4 out of 4 CQB guns. I guess... Wait, the VSS is already a CQB gun? What the fuck? Its fire rate can't be that good. No way. It's not a Val, right? Yeah, of course, there are drones. Motostrelkis, Igla, Pulmechki PKP, which is just Motostrelkis PKPs. It's like Mech MMG. All in cheap BMP 2Gs. BMPs with the Iglas for AA, which is so cool. Slat cages galore on everything. Factoria, you gotta pay for the anti-slur upgrade. You gotta do it. Iglas, SSOs for CQB and the flashbangs, you know how good those are now. I got cheap T-72s. I've got expensive T-72s. I've got cheap missile carriers. 2 favorites for one-shotting planes. Truck. I don't need so many trucks, but I made this deck in a rush. Pantsiers. They're expensive, but they seem good. Haven't really used them much yet. My artillery situation isn't the best. I think I'm lacking a mortar. I just have these guys for everything. I have grads. Haven't used them much yet, but they're cheap. Helicopter tab's a bit harder putting together in this. You don't have like a cheap transport anymore, like a Blackhawk. But I mean, unless you have Blackhawks in the US, you don't either, really. Venoms don't really count as much for me. But you get like kind of cheap. You get like kind of a good DAP here, a cheap gunship transport, which I like. Cheapish for what you get. Got one of the big, really good helicopters. And then my air tab, I just rushed at the end. I just threw in like a frogfoot with a bunch of ATGMs and MiG-29 for fighting. That's it. I'll probably change that later. But that's my deck. Now, I've kept him waiting. I'm going to go unmute and say hi to Lima, because that's who I'm going to play with. So, one sec. So, first I'm going to play one with him, and then he's going to bed, and then we'll play some solo queue. Hello? Are you there? Lima?
Hello, I am indeed. Hello.
Hi. Yeah, I was just telling him I was playing with you before I started streaming just now, and how you got me to build the Russian deck, basically. So I was just showing the deck. I'll put a lobby up for us.
Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
We just played our first, Lima's first Kaliningrad as well. So Lima learned about the... Well, Lima learned the artillery meta, but then you didn't play to it. You did like a awesome power drop over G.
Well, yeah, well, to be honest, you know, go hard or go home. I thought, why not? Balls deep.
You did.
Sorry, I should watch my language, shouldn't I?
Oh, no. On this channel, you can say whatever you want, as long as it's not like a slur. Any curses we're fine with.
Perfect. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. I hope you've seen my videos too. Beagles are great, obviously. And you know what? Actually, I used to watch Beagles as well. He's part of the reason that I got into this whole streaming and recording shebang.
That's nice.
This YouTube business.
I'd like to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah. Very encouraging, very mentoring. Great guy.
Thank you. That's like the nicest thing anyone said about me on this channel.
Ah, you know, well, you deserve it.
Yeah, well,
Don't get emotional.
I deserve the abuse that all the chatters hurl at me every day. Actually, is what I really deserve.
Well, I wonder if anyone tries to give you abuse by giving you like dog commands. Heal.
No, I think I left those jokes behind. Like, I think in my first year, maybe they're like the name, oh, Beagle, you're like a dog. But they all know me too much now, so they just call me like Bald and stuff like that.
Oh, brutal, Baldy. That's a harsh one.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I went
Definitely
to
won't
the
encourage
tuber.
that.
Because now I don't. I used to use a face cam, not anymore. I don't want them to see my receding hairline. I want them to see
Yeah,
the
well,
fur.
I'm not gonna make that mistake.
I sent you an invite. Lobby's up.
Nice. Perfect.
And I've got mirror matches off.
So what, we going... Ah, you really did like Russia. I'm glad it's
Well,
left a good impression on you.
well, I figure if we're only going to have time to play one match together today, I may as well play Russia again, because I think you said you like Russia a bit more, and, I mean, I want to show them the Russia deck I made, because they've been asking for Russian play.
You guys are welcome. I am the reason I got him into Russia. But,
Yes!
yeah, I mean, I have played both decks, and I like them both, don't get me wrong. It's just, I think that I'm more... Ooh, hello.
Did you get that too?
Connection error code?
Yeah.
I did indeed.
Yeah,
That's
good.
bizarre. We haven't had it all day, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you start live streaming.
Well, give it a go.
Interesting.
Give it a go again, then I'll make another one.
Yeah, cheers. Sorry, what were we saying? Yeah, so Russia is... I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it's definitely what I'm more sort of comfortable with. More, not familiar, because obviously, you know, being a British officer, I'm actually more familiar with American units, because some of them, like the Apache, for example, overlap.
Yeah.
But it just seems that they're a bit more versatile, the Russian decks.
I was going to ask what you like, yeah, about Russia.
Yeah, that's currently my opinion anyway. But yeah.
I'm going to restart my game real quick. I'm having trouble hoisting again.
Okay, I'll do the same just in case.
Yeah, like the deck I made instantly feels like... I don't want to say simpler to play like it's dumb, but like it's simpler to play as in... It's kind of like Strikers for US, like you just bring a lot of Modeshoku squads that cover a lot of bases, which is nice.
You enjoyed that deck then?
Oh yeah, I love it, because the BMP2s are really good transports as well. Really good.
Yeah.
Because, I think I was saying to you before, that's how I've been playing US at the moment as well, is like MM13s with slat cages and Strikers with slat cages, and it's quite effective. I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Again, we were talking about this earlier. How on earth does slat cages affect artillery?
Yeah.
Bizarre, but yeah, whatever. The game's designed that way, why not?
Yeah, it's definitely a gameism here for us, but it's good to take advantage of, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm just relaunching my game as well. So, was the previous game enough to, you know, bring you across to the dark side, some might say?
No, I'm definitely too much of a US fanboy, but I can see myself like actually playing Russia now.
America.
Either as like a treat or like if I want to play with someone who plays Russia.
That's a little treat.
Yeah, but I just love American units so much.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking about a treat. Sit.
You got the dog thing. You're stuck on the dog thing.
Well, you know what? I like your dog. It's cute. It's cool.
I like your dog.
Do you have a dog?
Have you shown people your dog picture yet on your Discord?
I have not whipped my dog pics out.
Spoilers.
But, that is still... Oh, actually, shameless plug. In today's video, yes, I did.
Yeah, I thought you were.
If you look on Lima Broken Arrow, there's Beagle's dog, and then there's my dog, which I'm not copying him. It might look like I'm sucking up, but actually, I've had it for bloody years, ever since I started Steam.
Yeah, because I gotta make my chat aware too. I did a like conversational like talk with Lima about Broken Arrow. We reviewed the game, so check it out on his channel if you want to go see a video that I'm in and we talked about stuff.
Bit of an interview as well, so you get to see Beagle's non-streaming side.
A little bit. We talked about my grandpa temporarily.
Yeah, he's made the cut. He has made the cut. And the picture, by the way, guys, when you go to watch it, the picture of the Navy man is actually Beagle's granddad. So it's not just a Google picture; it's actually him, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I snapped a pic for you. I sent you an invite for the lobby, and I linked your channel in chat as well, so people can check it out.
Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
All right.
Obviously, I'm a rising star in the
Oh, yeah.
YouTube industry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Deck selected. You're good.
How many viewers you got? Yeah, good to go.
On stream right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 100 right now, and we'll hopefully climb up to our. We're usually around 300, 350, 400, 500. See how we go.
Decent.
Yeah.
Alright, good for you, mate.
I'm very
Glad you're doing alright.
I'm very glad people have been liking watching the BA.
Nice. Yeah, it is a good game. As we discussed. Well, actually, interesting that I call it a very good game because actually, when again, you'll see this in videos later. Which map, sorry, by the way?
Do you have any preference?
Looks like. No. I don't.
Well, luckily,
I'm not the biggest fan of. Yeah.
We're going to Jelgava.
I'm not the biggest fan of this one, but.
What don't you like about Jelgava? Tell me about it.
Jelgava. Well, pronouncing it for starters.
Oh. How do you pronounce it?
Bloody ball ache. I was like, Jelgava or something. I was trying to be like, where, I don't know, Poland, Lithuania, who knows where it is, but I was trying and say it correctly, but I've given up on that. Anyway, sorry, as we were saying before, towards the end, even though we both agreed that it's a fantastic game, I actually gave it a 9 out of 10. Beagle gave it a...
You 10 out of 10, yeah. You had the reasonable take, but I just love it too much.
Oh, that's the thing. I'd love to give it a 10 out of 10 as well, to be fair. But I couldn't bring myself to do it because of the bugs. And actually, even YouTubers have bugs and crashes. And a couple of games, like I was discussing with Beagle, it can take potentially... How's about we go to India? Does that suit you?
Yeah, I can go on the right. I've never played the right before, so I can come play around that side.
Perfect. Will India hit our Foxtrot? That is ours. But yeah, it can take like 5 videos to make one good one. It can be painful sometimes.
You can definitely have like some disconnects and bugs that can ruin matches. Yeah, we usually when we stream it, we have like at least one a day where it's like it's just scuffed because of stuff like that.
Just unplayable. Yeah.
Yeah, which is a shame. I mean, I know they're working hard on it, so hopefully soon it's like more stable.
Definitely. Hey, it wouldn't be Broken Arrow if it wasn't broken. So the saying goes, right?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Can you hear me? I've just changed my settings.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, India. So what are you rolling out with? Are you like Mech, Moto, Heliborn? What's your plan?
You know my opener?
I don't actually. Well, wait, what was it again?
Oh, yes, you do. My cheeky snipers on the flank.
Oh, with Typhoons. Yes, that's right. Okay, I will roll Heliborn GRU and then back it up with BMPs later.
Yeah, so basically, I think a right flank, so the right flank of India, I'll take that, you take the left side.
Okay, sure.
And the objective itself, actually.
Yeah, I'll take objective itself, and maybe you can swing like a door around the right side of Recon, and then we can push and threaten Hotel and Foxtrot later.
Yeah, that sounds good. And I might do that cheeky signature. Hey, bit of branding, right? I've started calling it the Lima special move.
The Lima special move.
A bunch of 30mm VDV Typhoons.
That sounds enjoyable.
In the enemy rear.
That sounds enjoyable for you, not so much for them.
How's it looking?
Pretty outnumbered. We're kind of outnumbered in the air attack. So no, we're not. We're just letting that guy go in. Sorry, that's you. We're letting your jet go in by itself.
That's me. Yeah. Oh, don't die.
We're coming back up now.
Yeah, trying to swerve and evade. Oh, I just got away with it. Oh, he's got more backups now. I'm not going to get away with that.
We got a few of them, but we're out of air cover now, yeah.
I managed to escape with that Su-35.
Oh, that's awesome then. That's awesome. You got that out?
Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah.
Nice.
Literally. I'll bring in a martyr up. More? Christ, how much
you guys have sound?
power do they have?
Sounds fine since when what? We're good.
Are they going to have any openers?
This is where we got that thing out.
Just firing seed as well. Seems a bit pointless if I'm honest.
What was firing seed? Oh, the F-35A?
Should be able to get that 35 with the tall.
Nice. That's good. Nice little kill lead at the start. I could remember to do push to talk now. I went back to push to talk while I'm streaming. But that's a nice kill lead. They had a drone, but it's gone disappeared now. My BMPs are getting there towards... Did your Typhoons make it? Yeah.
Typhoons are still rolling. They're still rolling.
Cool.
It's hard to get recon in a good position around India just because of how tight it is. So I'll spot you some Spetsnaz. I'll chuck them in because they're obviously they can take a bit more damage than snipers.
Oh sure. Yeah, it's a ton of trees. I've never played this side before. I always play the left side.
Yeah. Terminator. I'll give you one of those as well because they'll be good at clearing out.
We have Patriots.
Watch out, helis on the left side.
Roger. Oh yeah, I see those kegs.
Yeah, they might come across. Oh yeah, kegs. I've never heard it referred to that as before.
I think chat came up with it for me. It's a good name for him.
Kegs.
You muted the tab, Renshaw.
Takes a beer, mate. I'm gonna drop some supply behind India as well for you.
Roger. I'm waiting to see what their ground rollout's gonna be here.
Yeah, if they're even gonna have one, because it's been only air and helis so far.
Yeah, we might just not see it yet because of the buildings and no drone. I'm gonna send a low altitude drone, go and haunt their spawn. See. Oh, it's so low. It's so low. It's so low. Nice kill on it. That Prowler. A10, watch out.
Oh shit, yeah. Get off that road.
So they've got some kind of recon.
Yeah, they might do. Go on tour. I made sure to launch seed at the same time. Fair play, good on him.
Now I see what the Prowlers were for.
Avon 3232, good job, and Guardian. That was good coordination by them, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, incoming.
Oh, they got a Comanche! Oh!
I've lost my ball, sorry.
That's what's hitting us. They have a Comanche. Stay in the woods, I'll get my igloo up.
Like I said, there's a bit of supply in here now.
Comanches are so rad for doing that stealth stuff. It's actually doing the roll of the recon helicopter there. Oof.
More helos. Ah.
Okay, I need my anti-helo because they're going to play SOFE. I'm going to bring in a bunch of Shorad because I think they're going to play SOF helicopters like this whole game then, usually when you see it once, they just keep doing it. I think the
yeah, one-trick ponies as I like to call them.
Well, if they're playing SOF, and especially SOF plus Airborne, it's kind of their whole thing. So you gotta expect them to do it more.
Fair enough. I do have SU-34 ready in case they try that stunt again.
Yeah, one of them's SOF Marines and the other is SOF Armored. So they've got Grunt in their decks. They may not play it the whole time. I won't overreact.
Sorry, how do you see what decks they're bringing? Or are you just judging based off the units?
Top right, if you click on the three guys, the player menu, you can check everyone's combos.
Cool. I did think it'd be a bit more secretive than that, I'll be honest.
No, they let you know it. They let you know it all the way.
Yeah. Look at that.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna get these motos around here, I think, chat. I'm gonna bring up some supplies.
So we should be able to see any vehicles coming to India in advance.
Cool, that's great. If you can do that, then that should enable me to push on H without too much worry.
Yeah, do you see the sniper further down? He's got eyes on here, so that'll be good.
Nice,
or he will do in a second.
Oh, perfect.
Very shortly.
Guardians incoming. Nice spotting. Terrific. That is the power of recon.
Exactly.
Heisworshnik, a Batman.
And that's why I did it.
the
like
Batman
I say, that's why it's my...
Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to talk over you.
No, sorry, yeah. And that's why it's my signature move. It's so reliable. Recon is fantastic.
It should really be everyone's signature move. Like, I've been spamming a ton of recon at the start of matches, and before I forget to, like, not bring it in because the combat starts, and it's just so helpful.
Yeah.
I gotta do it more now.
Oh, enemy recon again. I'm gonna move my... Oh, good. Good, glad you've got a Panther seat. Ah, shit, he's gonna spot my snipers. Yeah, drone on the right. Have you got any air to deal with that drone?
Is there another one? Yeah, we've got the fabric for it.
Yeah, you've got it. Okay, fantastic.
Just gotta
Good.
move everything
It's a
because
good
the Global
start.
Hawk probably saw us.
Yeah, my sniper's been taken out. Yeah, well, definitely move everything. Yeah. Good advice.
I forget the Spets has GRU recon, like they really do it all.
Yeah. It's actually one of the oldest units of the KGB. Did you know that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's the GRU that comes from there, actually. So
Oh, cool.
yeah.
I think before this, I've only ever heard of GRU in, like, apart from like Milsim stuff eventually, but like in Metal Gear Solid, I think was the first time. Don't they have the GRU in that? In like Metal Gear Solid 3, I think.
Maybe your fans in stream can look it up for us whilst we're in the heat of battle. Please, fans, help us out.
Okay.
Okay, I've got the Su-57 ready in case there's any short. It's got seed and some missiles.
Chatters at home, can you help us out?
I'm gonna turn it to pop up now.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
I wanted to push to talk now, chat, so I'm not always
It's a
talking.
beautiful looking plane. Okay, no seed.
Yeah, I see they're pushing armor through here onto India. I might bring a hot neck. These are cheaper. Bring a couple of these.
Su-57.
Bring a couple of these
good.
with
Good howl.
Victorize. Yeah, I really like the sound of it. You're right. It sounds really cool. Ooh, I could bring the
It's
Restanti.
unique. It's like the Vulcan bomber. It used to have a scary, outrageous howl. Oh, no, my sniper might get spotted. Yeah, he's McBusted.
The Vulcan bomber, did you say?
Yeah, Vulcan bomber back in. Oh, we need some support on India. Yeah, back in the day, the Vulcan bomber would have a screeching howl. So it was actually, yeah.
I actually don't think I've heard of that one before. Vulcan. Huh.
Vulcan, yeah. Not like Vulcan HD gaming, not that one.
Yeah, wait, which country had the Vulcan then? What kind of bomber is it? What era?
England.
Okay. No, I haven't heard of it.
I need some help on my Armata here.
Yeah, keep your Armada hidden.
Yeah.
When they get onto that dump, I'll hit it with artillery. And I've got
Okay.
I've got an attack helicopter coming as well.
Yeah, I got Terminator ready to sweep up the end of
Can you pop that Bradley on I with your Armada while you're waiting?
Actually, I'm just hold on. I'm gonna blow up the thing.
Oh, good call.
That should have done good damage.
Yeah, they're on it, so I'll hit it with already now.
Good.
I have the Hind waiting. Here we go. I'm getting ATGMs on them.
Nice. I'm gonna clean them up well. Good job. Good coordination.
Did we get that Sep? I wasn't paying attention.
No.
No, it's on you, it's on you.
Still there.
I think you can take that fight as long as you keep front armor on.
Yeah. Would you mind dropping that supply?
Yes. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll be able to take him, no problem.
Cool.
I think he forgot about my sniper.
Go eat that Bradley on the right if you can get it as well with your Armada.
Oh, yeah. Ah, Armata's down. Yeah, I'll get it with the
On the side. Oh, it's behind a hill.
Terminator's down. Keep eyes on. He's almost down.
I drop these guys out. Hey, Vivo, what's up? How you doing? Oh, my GRU got killed. Shit.
I'm gonna bring a helo up as well.
Bring some of these.
Yeah, there's two more Bradleys, Warriors, whatever, coming up.
Warriors, you Brit.
Yeah, yes. I've said that in the videos a couple of times. I mean, they look pretty much the same. Close
Delta
enough.
near your VDV spets in the woods.
Yeah, see that, thank you.
Nice kill on the
Got rid
Bradley.
of Tango down.
They have another Sep rolling down the road. Sep Tua, no APS.
Yeah, I should be able to get that shore ride.
commit.
I think he's forgotten about my sniper.
Oh, through the fucking trees. I hate that. That's the one thing you gotta watch out in this game.
Helicopter
Is
in.
trees don't
Bring a
protect
fighter
you.
out to take it down.
They're only concealment, they're not, what the fuck? Oh shit. Trees are only concealment unless they're not cover. If you are spotted, trees don't help you. Which sucks for playing helo stuff. How are your games? Good, this is like my second one, basically. But I like the deck. Man, Jefferson TRPG ignoring APS is strong. Oh, I forgot it doesn't have any of that one, but still, it's a good RPG.
It is a very good RPG, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna get my helicopter to take out the Delta Force and the Bradley.
Cool. Oh, they have stingers. They have
Sorry.
stingers in this tree line.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back.
I think we actually have Delta fucked. Yeah, we have Delta fucked. They're fucked. They're dying in the swamp.
Yeah, saw the stingers that you're on about. What are you saying? Delta?
Yeah, Delta's getting kind of beaten here because... Oh no, wait. Now that the Bradley's helping, Delta's gonna win. Or do better. Have you got any RPGs on the VDV specs for the Brad?
Yeah, the fire.
Oh,
They're
Crystal's
only
nice.
the RPG 16. Yeah, that was really good.
Okay, we can kill the Delta now. They're dying in the swamp. Delta's strong, but as I've learned, the main thing that matters is which infantry unit gets suppressed first. They're the ones who lose most of the time.
Yeah, true. So yeah, that Delta is just surrounded. Oh, poor him. Dying in that swamp.
I do feel bad for those Delta, yeah, I actually do.
Yeah.
But not bad enough to stop!
War Crimes Anonymous.
Indeed.
Just surrender, dude.
Yeah, I don't see a white flag. That's what they should add to the game, is you
Yeah.
can surrender your units.
Exactly. He brought it on himself.
Okay, we have 1 minute, so I'm gonna push my tanks to take eye point.
Yeah, my Spetsnaz is coming up as well.
Cool.
He's definitely still got stingers, I think, potentially in here.
Roger. I'll already do after we take the zone. Or try to take the zone.
A bit of shore spotted.
Nice job on the zone.
Thank you.
Oh, B2. Oh, that's a nuke? Interesting.
Oh, damn.
Keep capping, keep capping. Go back on the point.
Roger, sorry.
No, you're good. Just because my tank's got, nuked, now I'll need you to cap it, sorry.
Yeah, that's alright.
I'll keep up the smoke so that you can get out afterwards. Do you want to go left or right?
Say again?
Do you want to go left or right?
command you.
I'll give you smoke.
I will ideally just run backwards, so back into
Okay.
that tree line here.
Okay, you got it. I'll get you smoke in that direction.
Thank you. That is really useful that you bring that. Super useful.
Yeah, smoke is something I'm trying to use more. It's important in Wargame, it's even more important here, I think. Good cap.
Yeah, good teamwork there. I find we're doing that a lot. It's nice, it's refreshing.
It is good.
Yeah, definitely. Right. They've got their fighters. I have nothing to deal with it. My fighters are rearming, unfortunately. You've got good pansiers. They are solid.
Yeah. Pansier in the Tor is a lot of fun.
Okay, actually, I'm going to try and bring out the Su-57 to try and get rid of those Comanches. We'll see if we can get some eyes on them. Thanks for the smoke again.
You're good. Let me know if you want more.
Never enough.
Yeah, it's good shit. I've been bringing mortars in my deck just to smoke lately.
Yeah, same. I used to do that with the Drock. Oh, okay, there we are. Oh, how on earth did you see that sniper? Jesus.
I got a Bradley CFV over here. Oh, you see it, yeah, you're on it.
Yeah. I'm gonna take him out very shortly.
Well, I don't think we're pushing on Hotel anytime soon, but if we keep a good hold on India, I think that'll be helpful. Shit. No, we're good. Might bring some more AA in, honestly. They're heavy on that jets.
Okay, good. Seed away. Seed away, missiles away. Happy days. Time to withdraw. Okay, they're capping India again. You got any arty for it? I should actually bring some up.
I do, but it's kind of like off station right now. We got a breakthrough 73 trophy. They're playing very heavy armor here, actually, with their SOF.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a corner out to try and deal with it.
Yeah, your armadas may end up being useful dueling over the zone here.
My armatas are good. They're in great positions. They're just a bit vulnerable to helis where they are now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to support you by bringing up more AA. More Panzer and shit.
I'm tempted to just throw an incendiary into the tree lines just because I've got a feeling there's still quite a lot in them.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, it would be good to get a drone up, like a suicide drone, you know, just to see if there's some infantry.
What I might do is I might go heavier on the arty AA, and I'll try to bring in some recon to flood the woods of it, and then maybe you keep playing your tanks, and we'll work together like that.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I'll keep providing tanks. I'm gonna run back for supply. Yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to keep India isolated for a second whilst I withdraw for supply.
Yeah, you're fine. We got like 12 minutes before we need to worry about capping it too hard, I think.
Yeah, just gonna get some more units up because I'm sitting on quite a lot of points.
Your sniper spotting. We've got another set coming through here too, so they're sending more and more armor.
Ah, I forgot to micro my SU-34. God damn it.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
They are... Yeah, they're down. They didn't make it.
Hey, group. Have you still working on your freelancer mod? Yeah, I just haven't done it in ages because I've been busy. But yes, actually. I'm still working with Laz too. I do love freelancer. I do. Thanks for asking about it, honestly.
Oh dear, that's slightly annoying, but oh well. Thank you for the supply. Okay, that's good eyes.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
bring
bomb
some
that.
artillery to support us.
Good call on that supply dump.
Concentrating hard.
Yeah, no, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I'm light on points, but I'm just gonna try to flood the woods, like I said, with like recon and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm moving up some snipers to get a good arc of fire into India again. Oh, cornet overextended. Did not mean to do that.
Get our supply, then we'll come back and we'll take these Diverstanti in. I can get some supplies up here too, like that'd be good. Maybe some iglas in the trees, maybe some special GRU in the trees. Yeah, man, I freaking love freelancers, says Cancel TV. I enjoyed the mod you were working on. I just wanted to give it some time to see what you did with it, and I forgot till just now got started. Yeah.
Okay, nice. We're in a good position on the right. The left is... Let's see how the left's doing. They seem to be okay. I'm worried about Echo, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Not sure what happened on Echo. And they're having a pretty bloody battle. We got one player versus one there on the far left side. We're doing really well on kills though, that's what we're gonna win on right now. But yeah, cancel, because I'm so busy right now with other stuff, I'm not doing it, but maybe in like the next few months I might get back onto it. There's some really exciting shit I want to do with the freelancer mod.
Okay.
I'm extremely excited.
Like I said, I've got quite a lot of spare points for them.
Roger. Yeah, if you've got a lot of spare points, I think just heavy tank play. If you bring a little bit of Shorad, but I'll back you up with my Shorad. I think that's going to be the ticket here.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Some RT coming in. I like what you're doing with India. That's good.
Yeah, that's Timo's T-72, so I'm just going to give them smoke to roll back through if they want it.
Yeah, watch out, heli coming. This RT's done its work.
Trying to see where I can hit the road guys from probably
Okay,
here.
solid. Okay, now that we've gone India, obviously not this phase, I don't think we should risk losing any more units. However, at the end, do you say we should try and take hotel eventually?
Yeah, what I'm going to do to start working on that is I'm going to start sending recon and troops through the woods towards hotel. So I'll do a slow push.
Yeah.
And,
Well, the other option is we dig in and take Echo on the left.
yeah, if you've got the mental focus to spare, taking back Echo would probably not be too hard. Some recon would help if you've got a drone.
Yeah, well, the snipers are getting into position, but the problem is I'm obviously, all my support is on the right.
Yeah.
Including the RT, but actually, yeah, you're right, I can just swing them left. It's not going to be too hard. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I've got a couple of T-80s they can push towards Echo. I'll focus on that for now.
Cool. Because we've got Timo digging into the tanks on India with me. So game strategy-wise, yeah, you splitting to Echo makes sense.
Absolutely. Some shots fired onto my...
That's why you could have recon up chat, because I've been recon in the woods, they've got recon in the woods. It's just how it goes. Did I get him or did they get away? Yeah, sounds good, cancel, sounds good. Please run me out Freelancer again.
That's why
you don't have to, because I think about it all the time. I fucking love that game. But I'm gonna be doing more of it. I fucking love Freelancer. I think I got the GBs. These guys need a resupply. I brought in a truck for that. Here we go. Bring this truck in.
Yeah, I'll get a drone up. Because, yeah, we really need to see what else is on Echo.
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah, that'd be good. Bit of situational awareness and all that.
Always helps.
Definitely.
Come to here.
I used to do a seed run as well, but I don't think we actually need it at the time.
Yeah, unless you got a strike queued up you want to do, we probably don't need it so much, you're right.
Our anti-air is pretty strong at the minute. You've got a good base of that.
Yeah, I splurged on AA. I didn't like all the jet and healer shit they were doing.
Well, you're a classic Team America player, you know, that's what all the American players love to do.
That's right. And you gotta punish them for it.
Yeah, definitely.
But, I mean, fair play to them, they've also been playing a lot of tanks. They just haven't really been playing much infantry.
Wait, confirm, who are you on about?
The Americans on the other team on our side on India. I don't think they've been playing much infantry, just mainly
right, sorry.
tanks and stuff.
I was just on about Americans in general.
Oh! Yeah, I don't think the United States has been playing much infantry lately in the worldwide meta, no.
Worldwide meta, love to hear it.
Yeah, aka
Right,
geopolitics.
okay, I'm in a good position. Yeah, geopolitics, something we eagerly try to avoid.
Yeah.
But can't be helped sometimes. Yeah, so no, I just meant in my experience, whenever American players come into the battle, it tends to be that they have a shit ton of patriots and stuff like that set up.
Oh, a bunch of patriots, yeah.
Yeah, patriotic people.
That is true. I think you know on both sides though, like it's just like you just need so much AA. Because if you let jets run rampant on you, it's such a bad time.
Definitely.
Speaking of patriots, we were actually sniping him with a alligator. Nice.
Good.
These Urvistantes are cool as fuck, goddamn. Actually got some.
Okay, there's helicopters coming in on the
Actually got some good units.
I actually need help.
Honestly.
Taking them out. If you got a fighter.
Helicopters? Roger. Yes, I'll send MiG-29.
Yeah. I'm quite vulnerable to them at the minute.
Yep, I'll send MiG-29 and I'll send a helo to healer them.
Cheers.
No.
Good liaison.
Liaison. That's
My
a good
Terminator
fancy
able to deal
word.
with them, though. Say again.
I said liaison. That's a good fancy word.
Yeah.
Sure, Stinger.
Okay, they've got some units in these marshes as well. Okay. Oh yeah, they are set up, but I've got 2 Terminators to help deal with it. Oh, God, the Terminators clean out infantry so quick. It's almost. I almost feel bad for them. Christ.
Yeah, Termies are so good.
Termies?
Termies! If I may be so bold.
Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute thing to call them.
That's the real Australian accent, the Australian culture, is we shorten everything. Biscuits become bickies and so on.
And what does Barbie become? Sorry,
You did it!
I gave it away.
You gave it away.
Great YouTubing. Okay, Termies, take out this Kiowa. Yeah, still could do with a bit more help on the left. Okay, yeah, I see you.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to take that Kiowa on. I think the Kiowa might beat me though.
Yeah. Kiowa's
Value
an
Kiowa.
annoying habit of being okay.
Yeah, I went to the Flare Casino when I lost, but that's okay. I think the
Flare
Apache
Casino.
is a bit scared. It's
I'm
hanging
learning
back
so many
loose.
interesting phrases.
Yeah. What I'll do is I will bring some Hinds with Iglas over to really help you in those skyscrapers. You can wait 2 minutes if you want.
Yeah, I'm in a comfortable position actually, because oh, my Terminators did take care of it. And actually his Apache might walk into the same trap, which is absolutely fine by me. If I actually managed to pull it off. No.
I need smokes here.
It is.
I'm pretty close, I can get it.
Okay, my alligator's in position, so I'm again very comfortable.
Trying the last minute, get these guys in.
Ah, 2 missiles to take out a killer egg, really? Get a bit of an armored push by them. That's fine. Nothing I can't handle.
Good to hear. Let me know if you need some... I haven't got any money. Don't let me know if you need support, sorry. I can't help.
I had hope. Nah, yeah, I'm actually alright. He's not really doing much to me.
Nice.
But thank you for your Igla squads, that is most appreciated.
Yeah, hopefully that'll help. Oh shit, radar's off.
God, his longbow's doing bits on me. Oh dear. Go on, Tor. Good. He keeps on trying to get me, but the thing is, I think my armor's a bit too thick.
Oh, the Bookers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be alright against them, I think, yeah.
Yeah, should be alright. They're shooting at my front, and I've got a heli coming in to support anyway, so should be alright.
Nice, nice.
And the engineers are about to help fire into the backs. Perfect.
Good phase. Up on
Oh
territory.
no, I did lose both my tanks, unfortunately.
Well, good phase to lose expensive stuff in because we're already capped on destruction anyway, so it doesn't matter too much for strategy.
Exactly, and they're not going to be able to cap Echo in time, which obviously I was thinking about.
Oh, of course.
Of course, multitasking. I do chat shit sometimes, not gonna lie.
You what, sorry?
I do chat shit sometimes, not gonna
You
lie.
you gotta chat some shit.
Chat shit, get what?
Chat shit, get lots of views.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
We're making a really big
it's
breakthrough over here on the right side, and you've got E now by the look of it.
We're alright. It's interesting because this feels like we're playing against 3 players, not gonna lie. Maybe the left side's taking the brunt of the attack, but...
That's brutal. That's brutal, like, subtle shit talk. Like, you're being polite, but you're also like, it kind of feels like 2 of you aren't playing. Why the BMP2? Cost effectiveness. I'll talk about it after the match when I look at the deck
Yeah,
again.
the truth hurts.
Yeah, in this case, yes. No, we're doing really well.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, it's just us doing well, of course.
Oh, yeah. The team, we as the team is what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It does help that we've got, obviously, 3 of us covering the sort of right half. I wouldn't say it's the entire right flank, because I've obviously got the center now with Echo. Oh, I lost my tour. Big shame.
Oh my god, Patriot. Oh my goodness.
Cool. He's kind of just feeding me at the minute.
Nice.
Helicopters. Oh, I get some Marty on that. That'd be fantastic. Please hurry up and fire.
Oh fuck. Tonka.
Okay. We are sitting so comfortably.
Alright, fall back.
Feels like shooting fish in a barrel. I might actually make a play for his high Mars because it's out in the open, so why not?
Roger.
If he actually did drop his infantry there, he should be getting hit quite hard. Take out that high Mars, it'll be worth it, even if I lose these helos.
Shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up, shoot it up!
Didn't actually get the high Mars in the end, which is
No.
a shame, but the Su-34 should be able to deal with that infantry in that wood block.
We're gonna back off. We're overextended here. We're mad overextended. Oh, these GRU are mad overextended shit. I need to get these guys back here because it's a long range squad. I'm too close.
Potentially didn't do any damage, or are they just burning alive in that forest, I wonder.
Yeah, pop in and ask him. Are you guys burning the death? How are you going?
Yeah.
Let's not go crazy. They're pushing on me, so we need to get that drop and get out.
Yeah, hey guys, hope you're okay. Welcome to the channel. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I didn't hear. What did you say?
Oh, watch out, India's being taken.
Yeah, seen. I'm gonna get some already on that.
Soon. And they eventually... Turns out they did actually kill my sniper. Ignore that.
Roger. Good Defectory, but we're gonna get back to it. Spetsnaz will be good in a sec.
Easy kill. Can you cease fire on India? Cease fire.
Roger, roger. Ceasefire.
Thank you.
Do you want some smoke?
Yeah, actually, why not? Yeah, please.
Sure.
Oh, it looks like Captain Timo's bringing up a little convoy.
Oh yeah.
Go on, Timo. Right, but it looks like, again, I think the left side's where what needs help the most, actually.
Yeah, thanks for the mindfulness to look over and help with the recon unit. Oh, that's good.
Trying to be a team player.
Yeah, good multitasking. Okay, so I'm still getting used to this deck, but if I bring in a bunch of this shit right now, I think it's good.
The seed actually hit behind our allies' lines. Did not expect that to happen.
Oh, like the missile went haywire kind of thing?
No. The so look on the mark on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where their anti-aircraft was. Would not have seen
What?
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, got the kill icon pop up, so
Nice.
you know it's legit. Yeah.
So, hi Baffrey.
Good
Sorry.
seed run.
Sorry I didn't get to pay much attention to chat yet because I started a duo. But
Really good for doing seed runs. You wouldn't think it, but it is very useful.
thank you, Baffrey. I'll catch you next time. I'll chat to you guys all more after this match too, because things going to be better for this one. And for some wins, thank you, manifesting. Yeah, I like the harm on the F-35A in SOF for the same reason. It's good for covering itself when it does strikes. I really like it.
Good.
I'm gonna drop these guys off here, go back to here, resupply that. And bring this factory up because I want to take H before the end of the phase. So these T-70s, I'd probably drive through the woods.
I think I'm helping the left side out well, actually.
Yeah, it seems like you turn things around there, which is awesome.
Yeah. Turning the tide of battle. Alright, they've got an infantry push. Oh dear, they're just out in the open. Krauts in the open.
Yeah, that's all Rangers Raws too, so that's heavy bazookas.
Yeah, so a helicopter will deal with it, no problem, right?
As long as you don't, as long as you don't get close. If you get close,
Yeah,
they'll,
let me get some multi ammo for you.
they'll mess you up. Yeah, Artie, true. Artie just kills all that, you're right.
Rangers Raws, but it can't. Can it target helis? Do you know?
Within 150 meters.
Right, it's okay. You've got that tank push coming, which you can see.
Yeah, I might be able to handle it, we'll see. Maybe, maybe not.
Crossed.
Oh god, run. They're running me over.
Push my marks to support.
Ooh, double delta!
Double delta? Oh, double teamed on delta.
No, sorry, there's 2 delta forces in the woods on me.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see.
I think I can handle it,
Love to get
though.
some bombs on that.
Those Rangers Roars are still getting through.
Yeah, my heli's about to deal with them. What is he? There's no line of sight at the time being.
Who's gonna win, chat? 2 delta forces or 1 BMP boy? We all know the answer. They're suppressed too by the artillery, so if I get the Specialist GRU in here, I think I can actually finish them off with the BTR.
He's overextended. He's
Delta coming to dinosaur. We're gonna see exactly, yes. This is exactly what Delta's coming to do. You have the Fletcher. Yeah, that's standoff Delta, but if they don't turn around to Fletcher me, it doesn't matter. Ooh,
Just
that matters
cleaning
though,
up.
but...
Cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, GRU kills them and now GRU gets on top. I need to get them suppressed.
That's right.
Suppress all the units. That's still a bit rough, he's been suppressed.
Sure, Rad. I knew that was coming. It's inevitable, isn't it? You do a helicopter or air run. Sure, Rad is just but a step away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, he is really losing Charlie, as in the left side, actually.
Start reversing. Yeah, it's because of the Delta, but look, they can't do anything to a BTR with 130 heat armor. So they're just gonna hopefully die to... Ooh, they saw that. That was a good...
I'm not too bothered.
That was a good pop from them, honestly.
I'm doing so well on the right.
Yeah, we're doing good. Whatever you're doing on the left, it's working. Keep it up.
Well, I was gonna ask, maybe it's time for a power drop on Hotel.
Yeah? Yeah, I could see it. Hotel or Delta. They're probably primed for it. Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we're basically almost. I mean, your troops are. Is that your troops?
I'm here in the
your
swamp.
troops are almost there already. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get in there as well. So either you can join me on Hotel, or you can try to take Delta on your own. It's your call.
I'll race you there.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
You're probably gonna win. Yeah. Let me see. Where's your plane? Oh,
Yeah,
I might win.
just spawned in. Just spawned in. Yeah, race ya.
I will race you. I might actually have this.
Yeah, seed.
Yes, it is seed time.
Oh, he does have some units there, though. Oh, he's got a fighter. Oh, please don't take my thing down.
Oh no! No, not the fighters!
Oh, no, he has started engaging it. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Oh.
Oh, straws do kill. I guess because it's top attack.
You have won the race, congratulations.
Oh no!
They're not coming. They're not going to make it, I'm afraid. They had an appointment.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes that happens, right?
Oh, 2 fighters and they've got bloody...
Oh, they did it to me again!
But you're not going to make it either!
I'm not!
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Like,
I
it
can't
sucks to
believe-
get nukes, but sometimes I take it as a compliment. Like, I feel like it's like what
Oh,
you do
yeah,
when you
it's-
can't do anything else.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. Right, okay, how am I doing?
Alright, I have time to try and be funny with helicopters, I think.
There's no chance we're going to lose, is there? So I might just do some crazy suicide strats like the aforementioned power drop.
It's unlikely. It's possible, but unlikely. They need to score 4 objectives on us.
Yeah.
It's unlikely, yes.
It is unlikely, but don't count your chickens because we could still get absolutely slumped.
Absolutely could get slumped.
Nope.
So the helicopter landing, let's go. Oh, yes! Thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot about smoking helo landings.
Terminator's again hit already.
Thank you so much for reminding me.
Should make short work of him now that I'm engaging. Good. Good, good, good. Good progress on Delta. Yeah, I might even catch Delta whilst I'm at it. For
Nice.
fun. Yeah.
Oof.
Oof. Going really well.
I'm getting a lot of smoke.
Oh, nope.
Oh, I ran out of smoke. Fuck, I ran out of smoke rounds. No,
What
go
you
low.
can do is press G to force fire through the smoke, interestingly.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm actually lighting his units up, even though...
Oh, no, 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 no. Get lower, fuck!
Yeah, Su-34 drops some bombs. Bomb spaghetti. Expedites. Go on. There should be good bombs in for me.
I think this is it now. Let's just send this in. We send in another drop of Strelkies.
Oh, shot down with one hit.
They're halfway to turning it around. They're getting there.
Yeah. Will it be enough? That is the question. No. And that is the answer.
Probably not.
Yeah, they're giving it a good go. They really are.
They've kept that building so filled up. Ooh, go home.
Yeah, this is the overconfidence that we were talking about, right? It's so easy to get complacent and potentially arrogant.
Arrogant,
that you...
indeed.
Yeah, I feel like I got arrogant there, for sure.
Well, the game is always helpful enough to remind you when you get arrogant to not do it. Always very helpful.
Yeah, I wish I could fire RT at someone. Right? That's okay.
Oof.
I'm back to helping you on the right. God, I'm on the left, on the right.
Ooh.
Nuke. But I was just about to basically compliment myself. Nice. Nice. That's one. Just backing you up there.
Yeah, thanks.
Emotional support. Emotional air support.
Emotional air
Right,
support, nice.
Colets here, the RT, have a nasty habit of being ready to fire and then going right in front of a concrete flat before choosing, oh yeah, now's a good time to shoot.
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
Yeah. You do indeed.
Fancy's out of ammo, that's why those kegs are going to run wild on me. Overall, pretty good match, I'd say.
Well, yeah, oh yeah, ends in 10 seconds. Christ, time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
It really does. Well, yeah, I mean...
You showed him GM, I did.
Really. I
Good
enjoyed working
game.
with you once again.
Yeah,
good game
one.
indeed. Yeah. How is it I always manage to get a negative KD? Because I'm doing the selfless sacrifice, of course.
Because you're grunting. No joke. When you grunt in this game, your KD suffers, but someone's gonna do it. Usually, the people with like ridiculously high KDs are like, you know, if you're like 3+, you're usually
yeah.
already playing, yeah, or you're just absolutely steamrolling the other team. But it's usually one of the two.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just an excuse because maybe I did play kind of badly, but actually, maybe I didn't. Looking at the kills, the runs that I remember doing,
yeah,
actually did all right. Pretty well.
I find the kill trades window tells you a lot of the real story of the match as well. If you traded well.
My losses, however. Oh dear. Oh, yeah. You know, remember that power drop I tried to do?
Oh, that's why your KD's lower, yeah.
Yeah, and one shot Su-34 kill. Now that is the shocking part because they're supposed to be tough cookies.
Oh yeah, yeah, and US doesn't have any one-shotters, I don't think. I don't think it's meant to, like the favorite.
Yeah, so was that a bug? Did I crash into a building? What actually happened? I'm not sure.
Dunno.
Maybe 2 missiles did fire, but I just didn't see it. But yeah, that is where my negative KD comes from. That power drop really didn't help.
Yeah, that wouldn't help.
Thank you
Devastanti is
very
amazing at the
much.
ambusher. Holy shit,
But hey,
Devastanti.
otherwise that was a really good game.
That was fun, yeah. I'm really liking RU thanks to you. Thank you for the Lima deck.
Yeah, well, the Lima deck, the Lima special, the Lima deck. Hey, let's get it trending. Hashtag.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this deck a lot. Russia gets some pretty cool units.
Yeah, and again, they're just kind of
S300
easy
killed a
to use,
Zep.
aren't they? They're sort of, well, like the War Doctrine, simple.
Yeah, because you get units like GRU and Devastanti RPG here are just doing so many hats at once, and they're not too expensive for it either. It's really good.
So, second game with Russia. Are you warming to them more?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'll always be a US fanboy first, but I can see myself playing this deck more. Yeah, like it's quite a fun deck. It's got really good tools.
Especially with me, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. You come up with the deck.
Brilliant. Good stuff, mate.
Holy
Alright,
shit.
it is 3 in the morning in sunny England.
Yeah, thanks for staying up with me.
Yeah, mate, you know what? It's been fun. And it's rare moments that you get the house to yourself when the wife's out, so why not?
Yeah, no, it's good. We should do it again sometime. Thank you. It's been good.
Yeah, it was good. Cheers, Beagle. I'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Ciao.
Bye-bye. How do I... Bonk. Get out of that. Alright, hi chat. Sorry that I started with a duo because then I couldn't talk to you guys and like say hi like I usually do as much, but I was just happened to be... I was playing with him before, and I could change my title and I'd like to solo queue. Because we said we were going to do it, and then we did it, and then we played a couple of off-stream ones, so I could record a couple, and then, yeah, then we played here on stream one more. Could do a match. Yeah, I like him, he's fun. He's got a good attitude, and he made me play Russia. He was like, let's play Russia, and I was like, I have a deck, can you wait 20 minutes? And he was like, yes, and I built a Russia deck, and I like it. There's some really good options on Russia's side. The Devastanti RPG are fucking nuts. As a sniper that can just bypass APS, what the fuck? That's crazy. And they get CQB. GRU, I'm actually not using that well, but they are a good unit. But they're very limited engagement because they don't have much ammo, unless you go one way or the other with their loadout. I could see myself either going all Stingers or all AT on them. But either way, the mixed loadout is good for rollouts, I think. The Shored is fucking nuts. Russian ground AA is so good. I just brought in like 3 pieces of it that game and just farmed kills with it, which was nice. I'm getting used to the whole seed micro as well. Turning it off for the radars is just the easiest way to go. BTRs and BMPs are very good. I know Benny was saying some stuff about which one I went for. I'll go look at my deck and you can talk to me about it, Benny. But yeah, I'm just doing my M113s, my shipbox strategy, but with the Russian deck here. So around 60 to 40 points transports that are artillery resistant is my go-to. The Pantsy of the Chain Gun is insane AA. Yeah, I'm fully upgraded, so I think that's the one I have. Tanzilla says the US, we're going to invest so much into air superiority. Russia, we're going to shoot them all down. Yeah. I don't mind the MiG-29. I haven't really looked at the air tab much, but I don't mind the MiG-29 for as an ASF. Seems fine. Price is right. Not much fuel, though. I haven't really gotten to the right situation for the Factorias yet. Woods is not ideal for an ATGM team, though they're a shorter range team, so it does kind of work out, I guess. I just like the BMPs as well. Fancy got a Hornet. The AA is just nuts. I don't love the artillery in this deck. I could see myself changing that around. Just everything pales to Iron Thunder now. If it's not laser guided, I now realize it's not doing that much. But, you know, it does something. Losses wise. Yeah, at the start. Kegged Pilot. Oh yeah, the Comanche was spoiling at the start was so cool. That was such good play from Hectix. That was cool. This B2 didn't get that much from me for 1,000. I don't know if we shot... I don't think we shot it down, did we? No, we did. We shot it down. That's the same one. And it got 150, 300... like 400, 530... 600... You're coming up on like 690... 700. I don't think I got anything else. Just because all my shit's so cheap. Like, it nuked all my shit in the area, but I just didn't have much. The most expensive things were I just bought those T-72s in, I guess. And I guess because I have expensive recon teams too. I didn't use much of my cheap modus Shulky there, but I think that makes sense because it was like Woods recon play. So Wolf, yeah, Mary be barking. I kept thinking that the Vishanti RPG were like gonna 4-con law them, so I kept like making them attack enemy infantry, but they're not for that. They're a sniper that can kill tanks They can CQB in a pinch and have a recon team, I think, with their suppressed AKs. But otherwise, I should not be fighting enemy infantry. I'm still getting used to the fact that they're actually an AT recon.
Everything by the numbers.
Kiowa beat the Hotnik, that was not good. Flare Casino, right? Flare Casino. I think it's a fine engagement to go for. Super Cobra. Eating a little bit when I was pushing up, I think with that smoke. I don't even remember. Oh, that's the Iglas I sent over to the left. A little bit of Guardian eating me, but I mostly kept their helicopters down of all the Shorad. Had a lot of Delta fights in the swamp and the forest. That nuke did better. Did it? Maybe a little bit better, but still, cheap units. Cheap units to counter the nukes. The counter the nukes is not carrying when you get nuked. T-72BA tried to fight a SEP, and amazingly did not win. Yeah, that Shorad A at the end there. I really thought I'd be below the horizon. You really gotta watch it. Like I was saying before, was it in this match? Yeah, this is the only match I played on stream. Yes, trees are not cover at all. Like I say, here you go. I got the phone. Make sure it's got battery. Well, I just want it. Just in case. I think I charged it, but just check. What's that trees aren't cover? You don't say. Yeah, like they're not. In reality, forests would protect you from like igloos. You hide behind the forest. The missile can't get you through them. But in this, even thick forests can't protect your helicopters. If the I think it's just concealment. So in that case, we were like well behind the forest, but we're still getting launched new missiles on us. So you just can't rely on forests to protect helicopters in this. They're just like a sheet. They're like a bed sheet. Buildings are the only real cover that you can play pop-up games with helicopters with. Seems like they should change that. Well, people have complained about it. I think they said that it's too intensive on the performance to try and change that around. Because, like, they don't want to render every tree hitbox. And I guess it gets icky otherwise of units, like, doing combat with each other in forests or in and out of forests at the edge. But yeah, it is annoying. It's probably, like, one of the biggest actual things that annoys me about the gameplay of this game, because there isn't many things, is mechanically they fail to really make forests be protection against missiles. So you can't do forest pop-up attacks, which sucks. Especially when stuff like the longbow, that's kind of like its whole thing, right? Beavis says, I was playing my deck earlier today, was wondering your opinion on using the DAP with Stinger's Hellfires as a discount Apache. I'd just take an Apache, honestly. Like, if you desperately want to have 6 guys in it as well, I guess. I typically don't want to combine those roles. I typically don't want an Apache on early rollout. And later on, I don't really want to bring a worse Apache that I bring 6 guys in. I just want an Apache, you know? But if you like it, you like it. I tried the DAP, I couldn't really make it work for the price. Funnily enough, I like Russia's version much better. Well, not version, but Russia's Heinz much better for that. Because you only pay 155, you still get 4 ATGMs and then 40 rockets. And 8 seats. And better health. It's just better. And you're only paying 155. You'd pay, like, more for a comparable letter on the DAP, I think. Like, not all the Heinz are, I think, as cost-effective, but this one, the Phantom, is really nice for it. So far, what I've seen. I'm very new to Russia still, but I like it. Like, that's... 155 is, like, right on the edge of price, where I don't mind throwing this away. Like, I don't mind being a little cheeky with it. So it's just a nice, cheap gunship as well. And then it's also a transport, which can bring troops in. So I just really like it. I'd like more of these, honestly. Today should be an RU day, redo this deck. Yeah, I mean, I could play more RU, but I want to play US as well. You still running ATA Spetsnaz? Yeah. Repeater says, I find having them as dedicated AT is a lot nicer. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you want, right? Like, I have Doverstanti for the AT Recon as well. So I could go all AA. Because with only 3 Verbers, you don't really have enough to kill a helicopter. If I go all Verbers, I have 6 of them. 6 shots, that is. But you do lose the massively impactful RPG-28s, which are just... You can, like, kill a SEP on your own easily with these, right? That's the thing, you want both. It's a power rescue problem of... If you could take Spetsnaz GRU AT and Spetsnaz GRU Verber, you would. I guess what you do is you just bring them in pairs. And then it's... I mean, the problem is then your downside is you're clustering more, so you can get 260 points of infantry killed very quickly. But if you stack them together, you can probably kill a helicopter or 2, and you can kill any SEP. And you have the stealth, so we know that at range, these are great things to do stingers with. Peter says Devashtanti feels super weak about the GRU. Oh, I don't know. Like, maybe against Seps, but against Bradley's, I was getting free kills on them in that last match, I felt like. I really liked the Devashtanti. I felt they were good. I haven't played enough Recon in that last match. I need to open up more Recon. More fight and Recon. More Devashtanti and Spetsnaz GRU start with Kozliks for cheap. I'm probably not bringing, like, as many BMPs until later. Like, these are good, but unless you're in an urban situation, they're going to sit around and die a lot, too. I could also, like, just bring in the BMPs without the troops inside them at first, you know, Woods Point. Or these things. These are great! Like, this is another thing I love about the Russian deck here, is you get an 8-seat artillery-resistant transport with smoke and fucking igloos on it. And you have 3,200 meters of helicopter spawning range. So you're combining your APC, your artillery-resistant APC, and your AA in one little cheap 100-point package is pretty good to me. Do you see BMP3? Yeah, I didn't go for the BMP3 because it isn't resistant on the rear, and it gets pretty expensive. So this is the same. It's very similar. This is like the AMPV Bradley chassis, whereas this is like the M113 Striker chassis. The BMP3 does not get armor up on the rear. It only armors up on the sides and the front. Jammer plus 2 smokes. Oh yeah, like if you want to do Bradley shit, this seems really good. Because yeah, you go the BMP3M turret, and then you have 30% jammer, like good Bradley levels armor on the front and sides, all for 105, and it's seat 7. That's pretty good. Like this is a very good like Bradley analog, right? Except the big thing here is unless you... No, you do. You do have the barrel-launched ATGMs. So you've got the ATGMs as well. I don't think you can ripple fire them, but you do have them. But they're a bit cheaper, but they have jammer, yeah. They have 2 smokes. Oh, shit. Nice. Do Bradleys have 2 smokes or only 1? Anyway, like, that's a great unit for if I was doing differently with this deck. And I could even fit some in instead of having all the BMPs. I probably would be well served switching to a few BMP 3Ms in the deck. Yeah. It's like the HC of the Bradley's FEP. Yeah, I could see that. No boomerangs. No, they're too expensive. I had them, but I cut them for cost. But they're really good. I just prefer having cheaper stuff right now, because I think what I do most is artillery. Let's try to fit in some BMP 3Ms. Because I have too many BMP 2Gs. I just have too many. I just do. Let's... BMP 3... Reactive... How many can I fit? Okay, I can fit 3 of them. Boomerangs are cheaper, the K16 costs like... No. With everything on, they cost a shitload. Oh, you're comparing them to the K16 to the BTR. Yeah, but I prefer the BTR because, again, slack cages. Artillery resistant all around. This, not. So if I want these, I want them for the APS. If I want to bring K16s, I'd want to bring them for the APS Thunder Run. And I'd probably want to bring them with the Boomerang module for this just crazy spam of Cornets as well, if I want them to not just be a troop carrier. That's their advantage, right? Is they're like the strikers there, but they don't get the slack cages. The slack cages are key to not dying to artillery right now, in my opinion. Benny says, in the air tab, the SU-24 bomber is insane for its cost. You can get like 6 cluster bombs plus HE high drag bombs and fuel tanks for like 280 points. Yeah, I just had bad experiences with like such light loads of bombs, and I didn't go for it this time. I couldn't fit it in either. But if it kills what it hits, and that is good. BMP still smoothbore? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, whenever you see my vehicle choices, the thing to understand is I'm going for slack cages that protect you from artillery on all sides right now of infantry carriers. That's what I do in every deck. So if you ever want to ask again, like, why do you have these ship boxes instead of, like, the 3s? That's why. Because, also cost. But just having cheap ship boxes that are resistant to being howitzered is my go-to right now. Benny says, the RU cluster bombs slap. They're 500 kilo bombs, 1,000 pounds. Okay. Maybe you can help me build one. Hang on. No camos on units. What camo do we get? Oh, yeah, you get, like, the RU camo. You get the nice green. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's say 3 BMP 3Ms. I could honestly go for a 4th one, but I don't know where I'd fit it. I kind of have enough BTRs. I could cut some of that. Let's just go with 3 for now. Would you say is Russia a stronger roster than the US? No. I haven't played much Russia, but no, as a US main, and now I'm dabbling in Russia. I just think they're balanced differently. They're asymmetric. I think the game's pretty well balanced, honestly, in my matches. If I do try to fit in a bomber here, I have to cut a bunch of other stuff. I kind of like this deck as it is. I don't mind being underplayed on the jet front right now, I think. I got the Vicar, I got the ASF. You know what, I'm kind of okay with that for right now. I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm just going to cut 35 points, and I don't know if I'm going to play it again or if I'm going to play US. Maybe I'll play like one more Russia game and then I'll switch to US. So let me just cut 35. I haven't been using a ton of the Sturms, but I should. I'll send you a screenshot of my build for later if you change your mind. Thank you. That'd be helpful. Is there like a cheaper audio I can get in this deck? I really want the deck with the Nonas. I think that's VDV. I want the 50-point mortar jeeps. It'll be awesome. King of Shorad. Do we have enough Shorad in this deck? I think so. If these things were a little cheaper, I'd run them, but you get the Strelas instead. Malkas are amazing as an Audi piece. Have they got the Dispersion, or they just got big booms? I could try Malka instead of Grad. I had Grads right now for like 18 the fuck out of points for cheap. If you got big Malka, you got 4,500 range. 203 millimeter. It seems vulnerable to counter Audi because the time between shots is so long. I feel like using this I get counter batteried like crazy. Yeah, the Drox, that's what I want. Sorry, not the Nonos, the Drox, yes. The 50-point Drox. Yeah, I think I'll stay the course of this too. I just gotta drop something. I just gotta drop like one cheap thing somewhere. There's many choices here. I'm not spoilt for choice. Or I am spoilt for choice on what to drop. I'm just kind of deciding what I want to drop. I think I will just drop a Sturm for now. Though, these seem really cost effective too. Like just filling a wood with 45-point ATGM carriers that refire in 5 seconds. That's pretty good. Seems useful. But for now, leave it as is. I'm gonna... Oh, my favorite is it goes up the top. I don't want it above my US deck, so let's make it like 2-2. Alright, I'll queue Russia one more time. At least. I'll try this deck one more time. When I can really focus on it too. Ugh! Thanks, Benny, for the PM. Can you upgrade the 2 Sturms? I don't wanna. I wanna keep them cheap. I like cost effectiveness. Cost effectiveness is important in this game. Both for resisting enemy fire support and for getting a bunch of shit out at once. I like cost effectiveness. You don't have to play the way I do, having a lot of cost effective shit, but I like it. I think as long as you got some expensive options in your deck, it's fine too. I think it's a 5-point upgrade. I don't think it is. I think it's like 15. Let's see. Yeah, it's 15. So for 15, I don't want that, because they don't ripple fire like a lab does. So I don't want to invest too much in them. I'd rather bring 2. Yeah, I agree with you, Booth. Too much at 15 for what I want to do with them. Shadow says, I've been loving the K-29 helis as multi-role gunships. Yeah, well, I've got one of the Mi-28s in this, which is good. But the KAs are the other good ones, yeah. Wait, are the 29s the little bug ones, or are they the... No, because it's 52s are the scary ones. Are you talking about those little bug helicopters? They're like Russian Venom, basically. Tiny ones, yeah. Oh, you like those, huh? How do they compare to a Venom? What do you like about them in comparison? The same dual rotors, K52, yeah. They're weird little things. I hadn't seen them until this game. They're like naval helicopters, right? Because I think they're in coastal. Now that I think of it. They have like 3K cargo, ATGMs, and rockets and transport. They're self-sustaining. They have ATGMs too, wow. That's an interesting idea, bringing the supply to self-sustain themselves. They can work as ambulances? Cool. It's kind of neat. Do they have any ECM? Like, what's their health? Coastal's the least played spec? Really? I feel like Marines is pretty popular for US. I wonder why it's least played for Russia. Moto Mech seems really good, or at least Mech seems really good for Russia. And Moto is good with the GRU as well. You know, good active protection on the tanks? I have some. Not on my APCs right now, no, but I have a couple of T-72s of APS. But then I have cheap ones as well. I think I actually want more cheap ones than expensive ones. Like, could I actually go... Oh, wait, what the hell? Hang on, cancel. Why am I down so many points? I didn't think I was down that many. Did something get dropped from my deck? Why am I down 120 points? When did that happen? Air tab? No. I don't mean in general. I mean, it wasn't that low before, and I thought I was like... I didn't realize I was so far below the points limit. I can fit way more shit. Well, I was about to change it. Go to, like, 2 of the better tanks. They're still not that good. Go to, like... 4 of the cheap ones, because I was using them more. And then I can have my Sturms back. You're 990 before? Yeah, wasn't I? I swear I was. Now I'm worried, like... Did I drop something? I swear I was at 990, yeah. So what got dropped from my deck? Now I'm kind of worried about it. This happened before when I was playing with Lima too. Like, I made the deck, it was 10k, it was fine, and then I left and came back to it, and it was 1035. 10k 35. I don't fucking know what's going on. It's weird. It's a bug? Oh, I haven't run into it till today. You dropped a Ligma? Oh, I see. Thanks. Alright, I actually had to put some more into the air tab, which I can't really afford. I like keeping shit cheap, I keep saying it. Gradavan Send? Yeah, I could do Gradavan Send. We could be doing this. It is annoying when it's done to me. Oh no, it's a bit expensive. Oh, you can run a smoke grad, that's sick! You can run a Su-24 MP with 3C missiles for 220, that's cool. It's a bug, yeah, weird. Check the vote. Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's good to have more points to work with. That's nice. $75 points. I need a 75 pointer here, somewhere. I like keeping these cheap, so I don't want to add too much there. If I did, I'd add more HEGMs, but I just don't like how expensive it gets then. This is good. This is good. When are we doing Total War Kitchen? Not yet, but maybe sooner rather than later, we'll see. I don't fully know is the answer, Sammy. Right now, the thing going on with my mum, I'm really not sure what my schedule is right now. Until that's kind of sorted, one way or another. I can fit another BTR? What the hell? Wait, did I... What? Did I lose a BTR or something? Wait, so can I fit one of these? No. He'll force shit to buy units. Nice. Total War Kitchen is I gotta use that fucked up mod, Sammy. I'm not gonna force you to, next time we do Total War Kitchen, let me use that though, because that changed all the balance. But at some point, I'm using that fucking mod. That mod looks so cool. I'm excited about that mod. What fucked up mod? That mod I showed you with the... Yeah, with like the small teams and everything. I so want to play that. I'm like legit excited to play that. I guess I can have one more Destrelki. Go on. Riot says it's interesting to see some prefer cheap tanks and some too expensive. It depends what you're worried about. I'm worried about artillery, so I go cheaper. Alright, now hopefully I can play. Yeah, deck seems happy now. It's not the PKBP for the cord, which just makes it too expensive for me. I want to bring that squad so it's better against infantry. It's like the Mech MMG of this spec. but I don't want to pay 20 more points for them. Like, it's cool, you get basically Brownings, you get 2 chords, but what I really want after that infantry testing is to suppress enemy squads. So I'm bringing the machine guns to do better suppression. I don't really care about having, like, the massive extra range or damage for light vehicles, I just want to suppress. Sammy says I will let you use that mod if you let me choose another mod to provide chat units to buy from. Okay, what mod? This could be a deal. 11Yo11 says, I'm having a lot of issues with Russian armor spam. Do you have any advice? Yeah. So are you talking about guards armored, like T-14s and barbs, like the super heavies? Or other tanks? Let me know what you're dealing with. You're DMing? Okay, cool. Could be a deal, Sammy. That faction just excites me. That faction really excites me. I want to play with those guys. 1111 says yes. Okay, so tanks of your own. The best counter to enemy tanks is your own tanks. Against guards armored with their super heavy tanks, you'll need your best, so you'll need Seps. At minimum, Seps with no upgrades for 240 cost is a cheap option. Or you go 385, 350 for either the full-on Sep V3. You can use the other Seps too, but I mean that's what I do. Or you can go Marines and have the M1A1 FEP with the upgrades. But you need that 1400 range gun on US tanks. That's your ticket to success. Make sure you have that. But the higher you go in SEP, the more expensive you go, the more penetration you get on the gun and the round, which matters. Then you have ATGMs, Hellfire helicopters. Stack your ATGMs. Have like a tow 2A and a weapon squad together. If you're airborne, for instance. Rangers, Raws, stacks. But ambush, don't hit the front armor, hit them from the sides. If you're Rangers Rosing. In general, the thing to understand is that the frontal armor of Russia's tanks, but Russia's best tanks, and most good tanks, is incredibly thick. The sides and rear are incredibly weak in comparison. It's very easy to punch through on the sides and rear. And you've got to deal with their smoke. I mean, you've got to deal with their ATGMs. But if you're dealing with bomber spam specifically, just like bring an Abrams, and it can't penetrate the front armor. Don't let it flank you with the autocannons, and don't let it kill you with the ATGMs. You gotta smoke. But Bobs only have like 2 ATGMs each, so you just smoke those and make them miss with the smoke, and then you just kill them. If you keep having trouble, sorry, it wasn't like the most put together answer, but if you keep having trouble, come back to me, ask me again. I want to go this way. But that might be a start for you. The ideal is, like, you're flanking them, like you have one tank engaging from the front, another from the sides, and you're taking them out like that. Focus says, question, do you know if there are any plans to add more factions to Broken Arrow, or is it meant to be US versus RU only? So, they have said, I think, that they want to add more factions in the future if the game does well, and the game's doing amazing, so likely. Everybody thinks China will be the next faction they add. Don't know when, probably ages, like, probably year and years away, but apparently they do want to work on it. What I've heard. EU would be next, says Sammy. Maybe, yeah. Love your video. Is this Destiny for a Russian Crown stack? It's like my 3rd match of it. I'm enjoying it. I played with Lima, if you know Lima from YouTube, earlier today, and I made a Russian deck to play with him in one of the matches. And that's where we're at. That's why we're playing Russia right now. I'm probably going to go to US really soon. Again today, I'm just like, I wanted at least one more match. I'm enjoying trying this deck out. Okay, so I want to send more shit here before anyone gets crazy on me. No, I want to go here. Okay, can I go anywhere else? No, don't make me go to the right. I want to go left. Ah, there's like 2 players over here. I wanted to go there, but I'm not going to get to go there. I guess I go back over to the right side. Okay. I do. I do. If I'm playing this side again... watch this, but I need recon over here. Bring another GRU. Love a Russian Crown deck when you get to it. I haven't touched RE yet because I want to really get the US down before I get to it. Plus, RE names make my head hurt. They don't make sense. Well, it'll probably be this one because it's very simple because it's Motor Strelky. And I'm liking how simple it is. I think this could easily be a new player-friendly deck for someone who wants to play Russia. I'd tweak it a bit to be a bit more, but the Motor Strelky plus BMP feels like an easy way to go. What do you call the Russian version of crayons, though, for the name? What's the Russian crayon deck meme name? They lost a player rep. Sneaky says, this spec combo is the RU default deck combo. Makes sense. I think you like having the best tanks, but they're pretty good still. Is there a road over here? No, but we can go like this. Oh, it's like an airport. Right, Mig's going home. I want to bring in at least one smoker. And probably a favorite. Oh no, we have Antes, cool. Okay, then I go harder on... What are we lacking? Tanks, we have no tanks. Bring some cheap tank. The duel! Obliterated! Bring a couple of these and like a shred, I guess. And some supplies. Shonka deck? Yeah, could do. Alright, I want to roll through. Until they stop me from being able to roll through here. My ideal here is I want to go get recon jeeps in annoying positions. Do I have stealth? Yeah, you have stealth. They're down a player too, so they may just not have anything here. Let's go like sit here. So come to here. That's good for you. Just drive in. Just fucking drive in. I'd like to come and get a scout over here watching planes, or ideally on ground spawn. I think I can get to here and watch it pretty reasonably. It's not too close to drone spawn, I'd probably get away with it. Might be better, I think, to just come and have someone watching from here. What's your eyes? 1400. I probably have to get closer later, but whatever. For now, it works. And then we'll have one of yous come and watch the swamp itself, I think. Let's come and sit here. EMPs, you can chill. We'll start pushing towards F and HV guys, or, you know, maybe not pushing, but be in here. I think we'll get the Spetsnaz GRU in the woods as well. I don't need to push with the GRU necessarily. I can just leave them in case I get Scepter helicoptered. And then I think I'll send a bunch of Moto to H point fairly soon, because I've got the tanks and I see nothing over here. I'm going to send a drone down the road, right? Hang on. Grab the drone. So because they're down 5v4, I don't even know if they're even going to have shit here, you know? So I'll send a low-flying drone, and we'll see what it sees. But then let's get some Moto as well. Don't need to over-invest, because we don't know what we're facing yet. But maybe bring, like, maybe don't bring too many specialized troops yet. Just bring, like, Moto PKP. Maybe bring, like, the other two BMPs. We don't know what's in them yet. We're gonna wait and see. And I'll helicopter the troops in after the drone tells me what's going on. How many GRUs is he rocking? I got 3 out of 3. I should bring Dervishtanti in as well as my snipers. Oh no, their eyes are not as good because I have them in the ambusher loadout. The downside of going ambusher loadout, I have no 2000 optics recon. That's what it is. Might bring them in though and get them pushing through the woods. Well, that's an overinvestment. I have enough recon already. Just send the BMP. That's what it's here for. So there were 2 of these. There's the other one. BMP there. I forgot to remember there's no US in this match. It's so weird to me. Air says, I heard low flying drones have better forest spotting. I don't think that's true, but they are more survivable because they're Not spotted as easily. That's out of my ground spotting range. I want to come a bit closer. Okay, we have Kozlik UAZ, same as mine. Something verbed that, or igled that. Wanna work together on this take of F. Forgot these guys. Bad play, bad play. I'll put the GRU together. I'll leave them a little bit apart. Have the BTR stay here. I didn't see any big vehicles, so probably just bring some more, like, bring some Igla guys. Is the big thing I guess I'll need. Bring some Igla guys and bring a... Look back she. And we'll just go and try and take H as the phase rolls over. That's a cool building. Can you get out in the middle and fight inside of just infantry? That'd be awesome. Poнял. Push up a view. We're gonna start pushing now. With you guys. Gonna drop off. This, I should bring supply trucks too. Big thing I kind of forgot. Luckily I've got one at least. We're looking pretty here. I'm gonna cross. And a pre-side smoke. Contact! Should be able to kill that. Let's get the guys in the things. No, you're meant to be on hold fire, you fuck. A little bit of telegraphing what I'm doing, whatever. Probably move these guys up. Not too much worry. Hit that with the autocannon. Cool. Freebies. Gotta send that home. I'm fucking up a little bit. That's okay. I'm gonna save the rest of my points, because I'm not really fighting an opponent over here yet. I'm just kind of walking around doing shit. Okay, there's your first problem. 80 gems. We can deal with that, of course. We will. You're gonna want to get behind this. Yo, you can see me? Okay, get the smoke out. And then move. Smoke again. They have GRU there as well, I think I just saw. There's a road there too, I can go down the road. Can use the smoke to get in. I'm gonna unload in the smoke, let the BMP tank. Against the vehicles is what I was most worried about. Now I gotta worry about this, I guess. Smoke again. Rip to you, my friend. That BMP is gonna eat it, I think. It's okay. Oh, okay, we got some shit coming. Let's not get in the building or the T's will kill us, the tanks will kill us. Hide. Keep the smoke coming, we're gonna need it all. Okay, get in the building, may as well. Where's my SHORAD? It's in... I never moved it! Huge mistake! Fuck! I had on a hockey. Huge mistake. Move tanks up at the shore end. It happens. You do it. It happens. Thank God the GRU is here as Shred in a pinch, because that's a big blunder otherwise. Send more dudes. Send more BMP, send more dudes. Absolutely send more dudes. I'm out of smoke, which sucks. I'm just forgetting all my essentials right now, unfortunately. Okay, let's engage this though. For some reason the Igla can't see you there. I see the problem. That sucks though. Oh, and you can still see me. Jesus. Jesus, ouch. I thought that smoke could save me, but it didn't. Run, motherfucker. Kill the T-80s. I'm a bit clustered. Let's back some people off. I think we got the helo. Got a full back now though. BMP and T-72. Oof. Nice. As long as I don't see my dump back here, I'm okay. Yeah, bring more fuckers. Just bring more fuckers and we're good. Yeah, these fucking Strellas, if I brought them up on time, that would have been a way cooler push, but I fucked it up. Yeah, very similar, Sammy. Oh, they're down 2 players. They haven't got a lot. Oh my. I so want to just rush the tank up there and get all that shit. This is a nice staging point right here. I'm gonna bring more guys. Okay. Oh, cool. We're SDing. Rude. Don't. I think there is a sniper in there. Is what I just saw. So I'll queue up a whole bunch of force fires. You have to queue it up because force fire only does it one otherwise. So I'll queue up a whole bunch of force fires. That's clustered. That's really starting to hurt. But I'm not going to run. I think there's no point. I think I just hold here for as long as I can so we can keep the sudden death. Which, I mean, they can't hit me with that. They're gonna be on minimum range. We need to cover that tonk. But I gotta watch when they launch you and I gotta smoke. Woo. They're having a really bad day, which is great for me. They're coming around this side, so I wanna get on this side. They're dead, stick my guys in there. I think we're gonna win that fight, but it's okay, because it's sudden death, so it's over. Sucks for them, they lost their teammates. Do another one. Do another one with Russia, that wasn't a real match. Poor fuckers. I want a real match. I want a real 45-minute slug match of just spamming Moto Strelki. I don't think I've ever got that medal before, though, so that's different. Never got the mech medal before. Oh, the tank used to smoke. I'm all about it now. Press says Strela in English means arrow. Oh, really? didn't know that, thank you. That's good to know. What does Igla mean? And what does Verba mean? I actually overused smoke there. I ran out. I gotta remember to bring supplies. And my biggest problem is I gotta remember to keep my Strellas up. I usually keep my Shurad with me, but I just forgot there. I got too excited. I see now, though, if you play that side, that you can use the dirt road I didn't see before to fast move up and then make a quicker push across the river. Punch detected, unit corrected. What the hell? What the hell, Obsidian? Oh, you want some food, Ludo? Just a dumb thought. What is Gru from Despicable Me call in Russia? As I doubt they call him Gru. Well, they probably do. GRU is an acronym, right? It's not like a thing. Igla is needle? Okay, so Strela is arrow, Igla is needle. Cool. Glitch says Verba is willow. Cool. QGW says, bro, I went to go make myself a homemade chicken wrap and I came back for the game is over. What the fuck? Yeah, they lost 2 players and we sudden deathed. You do notice when you use the cheap T-72s that the cannon sucks shit. But that's what you get what you pay for, you know? Like, what is it? 375 kinetic pen is not a lot. Even the best tank in this deck only has 425. It's not a tanks deck, but it has tanks. I'm more reliant on the ATGMs, I think, to win tank fights, which is why I gotta remember to do attack moves so I can actually stop and shoot them, because I don't think you shoot them on the move, do you? Where do you see if they're stationary fire or not? With these barrel launch fuckers. Maybe if it doesn't say it, you're good. You fire them on the move. Okay, then yeah. That's Soviet doctrine, I guess, of pushing across some fields in the Cold War that these were designed for. Alex Glitch says GRU is Russian acronym for the main intelligence directorate. So they're kind of like Spetsnaz CIA. Right, Pachela B. That's cute. B. That's cute. Yeah, GRU are really good in this. Like, they're a uniquely good squad. The US has a ton of good special forces, but GRU is very good in their own right. You see that thing again where Russian units tend to be more about dealing heavy AT damage to... Like Russians get very good handheld AT launchers. And their ground AA is very good, whereas US units, I think, are more like built around being able to rely on air support, so they tend to have like light anti-tank launchers, or it's javelins. Or Mauses. But like you see like these really nice RPGs spread throughout a lot more Russian squads that you wouldn't expect for their doctrine a lot of the time. Not for doctrine, sorry, not for their unit role in the video game terms, I mean. Zarkastic is a good name. Oh, dead center, please! Please! I'd play Baltise too. Baltise could also be fun. Oh, we're going to Baltise. I don't want... No, 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 not Sawalki! No! No, anything but Sawalki. It's not a bad map, I just like have really bad vibes on this map. I've had some really bad losses here, and it makes me feel embarrassed.